I wore your name, even carved it in my cheek. They say it's madness. They say